So how much pencil work do you do before you go over to the pen when it's this large, when it's life-size?
Normally I don't do pencil work at all, okay? I'm doing something because I want you to pay me lots of money. Now to make a commercial here, I love Faber-Castells. They're actually promoting the anime look, and this is the worst manga drawing in the history of manga. This is terrible. I mean, like the eyes are like.
They need to come take your class.
Yeah, the person who do this needs to do that. But Faber-Castell, it says right there, manga is marketing to the growing.
Could you hold this in the light here so I can see? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, Faber-Castell is marketing to the growing manga fan base.
Yeah.
All right, in this country. Okay, and again, I like this stuff very much. Their pencils are great.
Just so that the new manga artists and anime artists know out there.
Yeah.
What is it about those Faber?
They're brush pens. They're like brush pens. They work like a brush.
Let me see.
Can you see?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do they go darker than that? Or
Or is that just a light one?
You just started with a light one?
Yeah, This is about a middle tone. It's like 8 different tones, and some razor type pens like felts. Yeah.
Now, what about the Prismacolor?
I don't
markers?
like. I don't like
those.
No, I don't. They dry out in a week.
Oh yeah.
And they have no shelf life. They'll dry out. I'll buy them off the store shelf, and they'll be dead by the time I get home.
Okay. So these are the ones that you use here on the streets. They've been proven. Yeah,
I like the Prismacolor if they have like flesh tones.
Okay.
Okay. Other than that, can use Crayolas, Crayola markers. But there are people who can spell like that.
Guys.
And then you got the Coptics and the Copic pens, or Copics like that. They're good, but they don't seem to jive with the pens. I use like a Sharpie or a Razor Pilot, and for some reason the ink will bleed right into it, and it'll destroy the image entirely. But there's lots of other ways. I mean, you can also do it with a regular brush pen. Okay?
Now, let me ask you this. First of all, you started with the hair, and you went in towards the center.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason for that?
Yeah, I have a tendency to only be able to draw people quickly if they're like at a 3/4 angle looking in this direction.
Yeah.
But if they're looking in this direction, I have a complete loss. It takes me more work to do. Because I don't know what it is. It's just I have a blind spot.
When I do portraits, I tend to start from the center and move outwards. But I noticed that you start from the outside and move inwards.
No, I started the nose.
Oh, you did?
Okay, I started on the nose area. Okay, and then before I got the face really defined, I got the hairstyle.
Okay.
Okay, because everyone's hairstyle is unique, especially if you're drawing them as a manga.
Yeah.
All right. Then they're going to have a very unique haircut.
Okay.
All right. And I've noticed everybody seems to have a very different type of haircut.
Now, just so that for the new artist that's starting out, now I noticed that you're using a very light colored marker there.
Yeah.
And what happens if you make a mistake? Like how are you recovering from the mistakes that you make?
I never make mistakes.
Oh, that's awesome. Now for the people that do make mistakes, right? How do they what is some of the ways that they can recover from that?
Yeah, become an accountant.
Yes. Start all over?
Yes, yeah. Change your entire vocation.
Okay.
Because we have too many gosh darn artists now.
Okay.
Yeah. We do not need any more artists on the planet, okay? If you can become an accountant, do so.
Now, I noticed that you just put that highlight in right there.
That's how most anime eyeballs are made. They overemphasize the highlight.
Now, not only did you overemphasize
an extreme.
But you also put it to like off the black part, the iris? Is that what it's called?
Yes, because that's the area that'll shine the most.
All right.
All right. Now it depends that if I really wanted to get crazy, I could go like nuts, on these eyes. But I'd only have 5 or 10 minutes to draw these people, all right? And I get really devout fans, and this is what I'm really flattered about. Yeah. I'll even meet people from Japan. I met somebody from Japan today, in fact, and she was all crazy, going like the manga, like they call it otaku, in Japan, and she seemed to compliment my shirt, and I mentioned some other people I knew. And
I noticed that you did the brush strokes here, right?
Yeah.
They kind of end abruptly. They don't have like a pointed end. What's the strategy for that?
I don't have a strategy.
You don't have it?
I don't have a strategy. I'm just doing making it up as I go along.